Hi, it's Mark Coman from Paul's Photo and the Creative Photo Academy. It's day 95 of our Be Creative series. And people always ask me, Mark, how do you find the inspiration for your pictures? Well, you find the inspiration wherever you are. Let's talk about this. I saw the light, the square counter, the square light, the diagonal light. I moved the pillow to get this into a triangle so it's a little bit different light, a different feel. And then we're going to photograph it. Now this is going to be a tough scene to photograph, I'll tell you, because we have a lot of light and a lot of dark in the picture at the same time. So we're going to look at the back of the camera here. And one of the things I love about the Nikon Z7 and most of the mirrorless cameras today is we can put them in what's called the live exposure mode. So I am in aperture priority 400 ISO f8, and then if I dial in a minus exposure compensation, you see the picture get darker. Then I just focused on the lamp and shot the picture. If I move the exposure down to the bottom here, let it focus down there. It's going to have a hard time because it's darker. You'll see the exposure gets lighter. If I go back up to the light here, right? Now, when you take a picture, we're going to go to playback mode. And everyone likes to judge the exposure by this view. You can't. We have to go to what's called the overview or info view on a Canon or Sony, where I get to see the histogram. And if I look at the histogram, I can see that I've got dark areas and light areas. And as I change the exposure here, you can see the histogram changes, right? So this one that's lighter, I'm losing more detail in the lights. And I need to preserve that detail in the lights of the picture. So this little bit darker exposure is my favorite. Now I've got to check the scene real quick. Beautiful. I do not have my camera bag in the picture. That's awesome. So I've dialed in this -1 exposure compensation. Beautiful. I'm going to shoot that right there. I'm going to check the histogram. The histogram looks perfect. So that's what I want the image to be. I've protected my highlights. I'm losing a little bit of detail in the shadow. Now if you want to say I want to go in between, okay, I'm going to go exposure compensation. I'm going to go minus, instead of -1, I'm going to go to -1/3. We're going to shoot that. We're going to look at the histogram. You can see it's a little bit better. It's awesome. So that's what we're doing with the histogram in the pictures. We're adjusting. We're adjusting the light to keep the light right. Because like I said, this is going to be a tough image to print because we have light and dark. It's going to be black and white when we're done. And I hope it's going to have a great feeling to it and you enjoy it. So I want you to photograph wherever you are. I want you to make beautiful pictures. I want you to find scenes. I want you to focus on them and capture them. That's the beauty of photography, and that's what we're doing at the Creative Photo Academy. So remember, share your pictures, take your pictures, share your pictures, hashtag Paul's Photo, hashtag We're All Together, and hashtag Creative Photo Academy so that we can share them, we see them. 95 days of Be Creative. Tomorrow's another day and we'll do another picture. So I want you to have great fun tonight. Make your picture and share it with us. I can't wait to see it.